Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Space Engineers. I am Fell Gaming. Off camera I added these sensors to make this door a lot easier to come in and out. I've also put this grid in on my power farm. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this one here and I'm going to make a little solar array here. And then make a little power bank in my top room. I'm going to take these out and I'm going to change these for a couple of engines and a row of batteries. So let's get started on that. Oh, got steel plates. Get this to the height and I'm just going to transfer them wind turbines over.
Inventory full.
Right, let's get this last few. Transfer this whole tower over as well so I can start fresh. Hopefully that's enough to finish this. Right, let's build this one up. So I'm going to be using Izzy's script for this. Never built one of these properly, so I've only done a little tester. I don't think it needs to be massively high, so just give it enough clearance to move. Just going to do 2 blocks just so I can see if I've got enough to make a full panel. Give that a look and see if that's enough. Nope, one more block, I think. Let's go 2 more just to be safe. Right, now let's have a look at that. Maybe should have put rotor lock on. Let me do that quickly. Right, gives me enough just to start with, and it's not running away from me. Let's get this side on as well. Doesn't quite fit how I would like. I'm going to take these turbines off. Get that one on there. Same setup for this side. I think that would do. Should have enough clearance. Just not sure about the next one going in. Typical, doesn't move when I want it to. Hope if I get the parts out I needed. Right. Let's give this a velocity and see what gap we have. Right, let's get that side. It's quite big. Maybe I can't do with these side bits. I think I'm going to do away with these for now. Just while I get this set up and I can adapt later. That seems better. Hopefully I'll be able to get 2 loads next to each other. Copy this as best I can. and get more stuff. What does this one need? Steel plate. That's good. Hope I can spell. Let's get some steel plate. Refill my bottles.
Fuel low.
Should be perfect. I've got loads of room for these ones. Alright, let's get these ones all built up. Actually, before I do, I think I will build one. Then I can have a go at getting this script all set up. Just to make sure it all works properly.
Energy low.
Don't want to be doing everything, then find out it doesn't work. Refill energy again. What am I carrying? Build a lot of solar cells up. Might as well get a load going. Build fairly fast thanks to all my assemblers and the speed modules. What do I need? Steel plate. Steel plate. Right. One built. Another one, two. Get everything built as we move along. Last two things, and then these should be built. Perfect. You've got rotor lock on, turn you off. Turn you off. And turn you off. What way is the sun? So this is currently facing, let's say, northeast. Let's have a programmable block, and if it works, that should turn around and face the sun. Do this one, I like the look of this one. So we go in here, go on edit, browse scripts, let them load in, find Izzy's solar alignment script, double click it, check the code, that's all good. So it tells you here you need to name the rotors solar rotors. So click OK, find your rotors. I only have them ones on this base, so to do that I've got to do it separately. So you want solar and then rotors. Can I copy that? And then this one. Then if you go back to the programmable block, wherever it is, oh, you need to put them in a group, sorry. So you get them and them. They need to go into a group of solar rotors and then save them. Then come back to your block. So the script is running. It says aligned. So now if we go back, should have changed, but it hasn't. Rotor lock is off. And off. And off. Should be pointing the sun. So it says script is running. Aligning 2 tilt rotors. Let me quickly build an LCD and we'll have a look what it says. Don't want a massive one. That needs to be called ISA main. Is that it? Apparently not. What did I do wrong? Oh, so it's ISA capitals dash main. Now it's on. So I don't know if you need to give that a bit of time for that wind turbine to... Yep, see, look at that. That has now turned to face the sun. We got an ember strike of it. So that's now turned to face the sun, so if we now set up all of these, each one of these will track the sun wherever it is in the sky. So let me get this one set up and it should do the same. Leave that for a minute, I'll do the main parts. So hopefully we should just be able to build this one and then just add the rotors to the group and it should just work straight away. Hopefully. Well, that girders apparently. Yep, run out of girders. And large steel tubes. Let's make a couple of them, a few of them. Hopefully be the last trip. I'm going to bring some steel plates, some large steel tubes, extra. Get this last bit built up and then should all be good. It's just don't know why I can't get the ones out of there. Got steel plates somewhere. I'll get these rolled up in between.
Energy low.
Give it a good bit of protection. See, this one is now fully extended for that. Go get some energy and then set up the next ones. Do my bottles while I'm here. So let's find our rotors and our solar rotors group. So hopefully that should add them into that. Let's see if it does it. Don't know if I have rotor lock on. That's off, off, and off. Might just take a minute. Yeah, you can see it doing it. can't walk on that. Yep, you can slowly see it coming back to where it should be. Could mostly increase the velocity and all that lot, but I don't mind waiting. But that'll do that, and that'll track that sun as it moves. If I come back here, that would tell me all the statistics that I'm getting. I've got a 1 battery on there. It's got 100% charge. Which does lead to my next thing, which I will set up just to get the power that I'm generating. Well, one thing I will do is I'm actually going to turn down my sensitivity. So in that one. So I don't want it to be moving too fast for everyone.
Inventory full.
So I'm going to take these ones down. I think having 2 full assemblers
Inventory full.
Speed mods is enough.
Inventory full.
So let's get these stripped and put away. Might just take a few trips. Right. On this one, can I set you to drain, turn, push, pull off. Go into here, go into, no, one. Ingot. Should have an ingot container. Should hopefully take
Inventory
everything out of
full.
there.
Inventory full.
Right. So my first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some hydrogen engines down. I need my conveyor back. Wrong one. I want my round conveyor. We go in here, get some of them and some interior plates. Take the colour of that. So what I want is I want to get a round one there, then T-junction there, so you're going to be that, and then that. Let's get these built up. Then I'm going to have a hydrogen engine and a hydrogen engine. Wrong button. And then from that, I'm going to put battery, 4 batteries. 5 batteries. then we should be able to store some power on the base. Might just take a few trips to build. Now let's start straight away, that is good, but I don't want them on yet. Again, don't want it on yet. So these are just going to be for charging, if I need it. Just going to work as a backup system. Like I said, it was going to take a few trips. Don't actually know how many power cells I have on the base. So I definitely need more power cells in production. Maybe 300. Power cells are obviously the worst, they take a while. Just checking, it sounded like it didn't have enough power for a minute. Right. For the minute I'm just going to throw that there so I can run up and do these ones. Don't know what I am carrying extra. Those are plates apparently. Thinking I will most probably set these up on a vent controller, so if they do go down a certain below a certain percentage, the engines will then come on and then power them back up again. 2 need 2. Right, perfect. Have a look at this. Is it charging? 2 hours. I'm going to make separate rooms, I think. Maybe take them windows out, put a pillar in. Separate them. So, might need a better way to get outside as well. Can run all the way down, but it gets a bit tedious. So our panels are sort of lining up. I just want to put this battery on discharge. So I can then take that out and put a block in there. Oh, they are getting to the same point. So I think I'm going to do now is I'm going to build up the rest of these towers. Got another 6 to go. I might take these out and make them the same, I'm not sure. Let that, while I'm doing that, that battery should discharge for me. Find some steel plates. Let's build these up. Just want to grab the colour. So I'm just going to make all these bases the same height, and then I can just concentrate on making the tower bit, the actual solar panel parts. Too high. Right, so we have a rotor, 4 blocks, rotor on that side, that side, 2 more blocks. I'm only saying this in case you're following along. So if you need to, you can go back and follow this part of the video. So it's 2 solar panels on there. I was about to say it's learning already, but I forgot to do rotor lock. But that is okay, doesn't matter. Well, apart from that. Let's get this one up. Once these are built, they should just automatically go to the right place once I put them in the group. This one's behaved a lot better. Alright, I'm gonna build up these ones. Build up what I can with my inventory. It's only steel plates, but if I can get all these done, then. Right, so what we got? We have a rotor part, rotor part. As many of them as I can get. While I'm over here quickly, I might just add them rotors to them groups so they start working as soon as they're built. So I'm just going to select all, and I'm just going to add them all to that group. and then take them away. For some reason my build planner didn't want to work properly. Right, rotor part, rotor, rotor part. That's all. Get that. Right. Now that should start moving it, hopefully. While I'm building up the rest of this slot. Takes a few trips, unfortunately. Right, so that should hopefully start moving in position. As long as they don't clash with each other. Get this one built up. Again, I've added all these to the group, so as soon as they're built, they should start work. It's an easier way to do it. Okay, you can see that moving already. I need some motors for that. Let's build these up and then just get them steel plate parts done. Should be last trip for the main components. Then I'm just going to grab some 20 of them as I can carry. Then just get the rest of this built up. So it's got a bit of safety. That one done.
Energy low.
think they're trying to work themselves into position. This one obviously decided to flip around everywhere, so imagine that's going to take a little bit longer. But they are getting there. Come have a look at this. So you've got 16 solar panels, either does the wind turbines. And you can see the batteries there are charging. They're 50% charged. So I'm just going to leave that now. Going to do a little bit more base building to end this episode. Going to try separate these rooms. I'll have to take you out to begin with.
Inventory full.
Get some steel plates again. So I don't know whether to go straight block down or to use some light armor panel like this, just to make like a wall. Don't need a lot of room for the assemblers. Thinking of bringing it like to here. Like that, and then I can get a door in there. Just gonna throw these up to try it. What side are these on? Not sure. Oh, wrong side. So why is that now wrong again? Put two there, aren't I?
Energy critical.
Let's go down and do my energy quickly. I've got a thing here actually. Right. There. That's where I need it. So if I get a door, hopefully it should work as I have it in my head. I want a lab door. Thinking that way. Creates one room here by itself. So just weld these up. Might have been able to leave that window in, I'm not sure. Do want to have a look at that actually, because if I could. What do I need? Girders. The window. That's the big one. Is it that one? No. What is... I am learning a lot of this building stuff, so bear with me. Learning what works and what doesn't. So I can't, it has to be in that block. Okay. I'll do that. The window another way then. Can I get a block here? What if I do it on the outside? Can I get a block like that? Now what I am thinking is just getting a little window. Maybe that one. In there. But the right way, obviously. So that one, and then I can get a simple 1v1 if I have a 1v1. Up there. Works. I can keep my window. Let's get this door built up. Now let's get some steel plates back. Right, perfect. That's that one. I want another door. Hoping this is going to let me do it how I have it in my mind. That's why it does not let me place nothing there. So I want that door in the middle. With you, I didn't think it would. Isn't that annoying? Might have to change this out and put blocks straight down the middle, I think.
Inventory full.
It's just going to have to go like that.
Inventory full.
Just weld some of these up, get rid of some plates. to get some more plates again.
Energy
More
low.
plates. What am I carrying? Carrying components for some reason. Get that. Fill up my energy again. Alright, let's get this finished. I'll place these top ones and get them while I'm up here. Right. Trying to do it so it didn't take up a lot of room, but obviously the game always has different ideas. Right, that's built. Doesn't look great, but I am going to paint it. Got my bottles again. Right, what colour should we go for? Nice grey. Concrete? No. Could do corrugated, but what about digital? No. Definitely not. No. Oh, I don't mind that one so much. Doors as well. Oh, that looks better. Let's close you. Close you. Yes. Happy with that. So is that set up? Ready to go. Gonna go check our solar panels. They should all be facing the right way. So batteries are 60% charged. Solar panels apparently getting nothing. I got one damaged apparently. I think the sun has gone away now. Yep. Where am I? So one of these are damaged apparently. You. Is that it? Must be. These all look good. Oh, overshot that. Alright, now what does it say? Alright, all good, no damage. They're still charging through the wind turbines, but I might take them out at some point. Just have a solar array. Looks okay. Once you get them all done, gonna give them a nice blue. Just go to no skin, see how that looks. Yes. Could have done a dusty blue. Give it a look. Don't think it really makes a difference. Not really. Does that look better from a distance? See the blue on them. I think I might end up putting some lights on there. Could do that now quickly. Right, let's get a load of them. These in the middle of every one and on both sides. Is there a control panel anywhere? I think these have one. No. So no close control panel. No, just have to go in and do it. One here. I believe it would just be these ones. Let's have a look. Is that all of them? No. Radius, I'm going to put the 4 for all of them. Save them as that block. Radius will come down to 4. It's better. So you can see where they are. Right. I think I'm going to end this episode here. I've got my solar farm made up, I've got my power bank set up, ready to go, and I've died. Good way to end the episode. I'm not going to edit that out, because that was just quite funny. Yes, as I was saying, I've got my power bank all set up. You can see my batteries are charging. Put everything away that I don't need. Put that back. I think between episodes I'm going to build these next 4 solar farms, solar panels. And I might take out these wind turbines and put solar panels in for them too. Thank you for watching. Be Fell Gaming, and I'll see you next episode.